Tiger 88, Block 431. Requesting assistance, over.
Firefighters in California prepared on Sunday for high winds and thunderstorms that threatened to spark new blazes and further spread existing fires. As officials warned, capacity was stretched to levels not seen in recent history. Progress was made against 3 massive and destructive wildfires during a calm stretch overnight on Saturday. However, the National Weather Service has issued a red flag warning through Monday afternoon for the drought-stricken area, meaning extreme fire conditions including high temperatures, low humidity and wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour could result in dangerous and unpredictable fire behavior. The complexes, or groups of fires, were burning on all sides of the San Francisco Bay Area, and have destroyed nearly 1,000 homes and structures and forced tens of thousands to evacuate. Ignited by nearly 12,000 lightning strikes across the state in the past week, the fires have claimed 6 lives so far and have burned significantly more acres than all of the fire damage in 2019. Officials are now seeking assistance from states across the U.S., as well as Canada and Australia. Shanna Jones, chief for CAL FIRE's Sonoma Lake Napa unit, said the state's resources were stretched to capacity that we have not seen in recent history, and noted at a Sunday news conference that even with an influx of support, there were still huge challenges. We are definitely far from getting these fires handled. We are not out of the woods by far. With the red flag warning in place, she urged residents to be prepared to evacuate at any moment, and advised them to consider evacuating if they are concerned, even if orders aren't in place. Be ready to leave in the dead of night if it comes to that. If your sixth sense just says I need to leave, then please do so. Do not wait to be told to leave. At a morning briefing on the so-called Chu Lightning Complex fire in the Santa Cruz Mountains south of San Francisco, officials said they had increased containment to 8%, and with the better weather on Saturday dug more protective lines around vulnerable communities, including the University of California, Santa Cruz. But there is concern about the weather and the thunderstorms that will bring high winds and dry lightning, a term used when such storms have little or no rain. Chief Mark Brunton of CAL FIRE said the winds can blow a fire in any direction, and while firefighters did the most they could with the time they had to prepare, he was not sure what to expect. There's a lot of potential for things to really go crazy out there, he said. Firefighters and law enforcement have also struggled with people who refuse to leave evacuation zones. Santa Cruz Sheriff's Department Chief Deputy Chris Clark said when people don't heed evacuation orders, it is inherently dangerous for civilians, with fires burning unpredictably and tree branches falling. One hit a patrol car and damaged the windshield. Since the 15th of August, state fire officials said more than 500 fires of varying sizes have burned throughout California, scorching 1 million acres, or 1,562 square miles of those. About 24 major fires are attracting much of the state's resources. Other casualties included ancient redwood trees at California's oldest state park, Big Basin Redwoods, plus the park's headquarters and campgrounds. Smoke from the fires made air quality dangerous, forcing millions to stay inside and creating significant new public health challenges amid the coronavirus pandemic. Tuesday night when I went to bed I had a beautiful home on a beautiful ranch, said 81-year-old Hank Hansen of Vacaville. By Wednesday night, I have nothing but a bunch of ashes. The fire that burned Hansen's home is the new Lightning Complex fire in wine country north of San Francisco. It has been the most destructive, accounting for all the deaths and 845 destroyed buildings. It and a fire southeast of the Bay Area are among the 5 largest fires in state history, with both burning more than 500 square miles. Donald Trump on Saturday issued a major disaster declaration to provide federal assistance. Governor Gavin Newsom said the declaration will help people with crisis counseling, housing and other social services. Fire officials have struggled to get enough resources to fight the biggest fires. The wine country fire has only 1,700 firefighters on scene. By comparison, the state had 5,000 firefighters assigned to the Mendocino Complex fire in 2018, the largest fire in state history. Underscoring the danger for firefighters, the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office released dramatic video of a helicopter rescue on Friday night of 2 firefighters trapped on a ridge line at Point Reyes National Seashore. Had it not been for that helicopter, those firefighters would certainly have perished, said Sonoma County Sheriff Mark Essick.